10,000 views on YouTube every single day. Just take a look at this right here. This is a lot more than 10,000 views per day, but I want to show you the process so that you can start getting your first 10,000 views a day and actually significantly grow that from there to get your 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 views. Just imagine what that could do for your brand. What's going on, everybody? Tanner Wideman of Hypergrow, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best steps so that you can start with that 10,000 views per day and work your way up to build a big brand around you. So this won't just happen from one single video that you post. Boom, you're gonna get 10,000 views every single day. No, rather, you'll need an archive of videos. Now, one video typically will be the one that starts to take off and get viral, it'll get pushed by YouTube. And then from that single video, you're going to get more views trickling down from that content into your other content, which can then actually create other pieces of content to start to go viral as well, so you can hit that 10,000 views per day. So you need to start creating a significant amount of content so that you can have an archive of YouTube videos for the YouTube suggestion to start working with. So I'd like to recommend creating about 1 to 2 videos per week. This is going to give you a starting base so that by the end of the year or at the end of 365 days, you're going to have between 50 to 100 pieces of content for YouTube to start recommending viewers to watch after they watch one of your videos that starts to take off. Now, one of the best ways to get viewers to go to one piece of content and then to another piece of content to turn one viewer into 2, 3, maybe even 4 views from that one person watching unique videos, you need to actually start to mention other pieces of content of yours. Because YouTube's not going to just all of a sudden from the gate start recommending your videos along with, the video that they're currently watching from you. So what you need to do, I'm going to give you a quick example of this, is if you're also looking to grow your subscriber base, because I know people are interested in that, then be sure to click the upper right-hand corner. It should be somewhere around here. It'll pop up. I've created a video specifically for you guys, giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to get your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So you see that right there? That's going to get people to realize, one, there is more content from you that is along the same lines of the content that they're currently watching, which will translate to them being like, well, I might as well actually go ahead and watch that piece of content as well, which is phenomenal for the algorithm, because the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm's main goal is overall watch time. So you can get your watch time from one video, but why not translate that into 2 videos where your watch time is going to get significantly higher? And to actually increase the likelihood that they're gonna go and watch that video that you put into one of your YouTube cards there, is to actually include that video as the first pinned comment in your own comment section. So if you scroll below this video, you'll see I've done exactly that. I've pinned that comment that tags to my next video that is along the same lines of this content that I also already mentioned in the video with the card. So now you've increased the likelihood that they're gonna go ahead and watch a second video of yours, if not a third and a fourth, bringing them down the YouTube wormhole that is going to be, well, your content. Now, another way for you to turn one viewer into 2, 3, or 4 views from, again, that single viewer, is to actually organize your content into playlists. Now, what I've done on my fitness channel, Barbarian Body, is people love my dumbbell workouts. So as soon as I add a new dumbbell workout to the channel, I'll also include it in my playlist that is just specifically dumbbell workouts. So now whenever one of my users is watching one of my workout videos and it finishes, it just auto plays and jumps to the next video. It'll keep doing that. The list is I think it's like 100 videos long. So you want to organize your videos into playlists so that people will start to go through the next pieces of content. Now, it will say that in the playlist section, but the YouTube algorithm will also start to knowingly pair these pieces of content in the recommended section as well. So even if they're not inside of the playlist, the likelihood that they're going to see those content pieces that were from your playlist in the recommended section, it goes up a lot more significantly. Now, how do you get people to actually want to go and watch your next pieces of content? Simple. You have to put out great content. So your intro, that's the hook. It has to be super, super interesting. You'll see that the way I started this video, I didn't start by saying, hey guys, Tanner Wideman, a Hypergrow. I've already lost your attention. You don't care. And in fact, most people, what they do, if they're on the phone, they're gonna double tap the screen so that they can fast forward 10 seconds to get to the juicy information. However, if you can prevent the user from doing that and get them to watch the intro because you're saying something intriguing, that's gonna help with your watch time and also signal to the algorithm that people aren't just skipping through your videos, they're watching the whole thing. So start with your intro first, make it captivating. After you've done that, then you can say who you are and what you represent and then get straight into the content. Next, you actually have to make this content interesting. So one of my best techniques to go ahead and do this is if you just jump in front of a camera, you're going to be cold. You're not going to be into it. You're not going to be mentally ready to actually start recording. So you need to actually do a rehearsal or a warm-up set just before you get into the content. So you can go ahead and start listening to some music, get yourself pumped up, into state, ready to film, and then also maybe go through the points that you've scripted for your YouTube video. Just quickly start announcing that out loud. Get your YouTube voice warmed up, get your charisma up. This will help you significantly so that when you actually start to film the content, your charisma's up, your volume's up, you get straight to the point, it'll really help. And I'm gonna say this too, sometimes you will need to retry or re-say a certain statement 2 or 3 times. I do this all of the time. If when I was mentioning a certain point didn't come out as clear as I possibly could have said it, if I didn't get to the point fast enough, I'll go ahead and reattempt to say what I was initially saying, whatever point it was, in a more enthusiastic, straight to the point message. And I'm gonna bring it back to this. You need to upload consistently. Start putting out 1 to 2 pieces of content every single week. Do not rush these. Make sure you're presenting them as best as possible. The content is as good as you possibly can because you don't want to put out trash. I'd rather have an archive of really great videos that get a high amount of views rather than having a huge archive of videos where some of them get a lot of views and then the rest of them kind of don't because, well, the quality is not there. So there you are. That concludes today's video. Hey, if you made it this far, then be sure to comment down below iPhone, just so I can see who made it this far in the video, and 2, we can confuse everybody else in the comment section when they ask, why is everybody commenting iPhone in the comment section below? If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to smash that like button down below, and also be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.